needs an LMS?
In the corporate setting in which I work, so I basically work with all organizations that are not a school, right? But continuous learning and development is extremely important as well. So first off, I'll say, upwards of, I think it's now in 2020, projections show that 50% of the workforce is now millennials, right? And I'd like to focus on that demographic just for a second because they're keenly interested in their professional development, right? In fact, it's studies have shown that they're actually more interested in terms of their professional development than they might be in terms of actually salaries or vacation benefits, that type of thing, right? So it's extremely important. Mm-hmm. So maybe I'll just elaborate a little further then. So I mean, in terms of internal employee development, right? So again, in the corporate space, organizations that just may need to onboard their employees beyond just the standard compliance and the company mission knowledge checks, that sort of thing. But onboarding employees or the transfer of knowledge and capturing that existing subject matter expertise, right? That tribal knowledge that exists within organizations, right? And dispersing and sharing that information throughout the organization. Other organizations, their entire business model might be what we call an extended enterprise use case, right? Where they, it might be a business to business type training model. So many consulting organizations where they offer training services. And really, I mean, obviously within the last year, given the COVID pandemic, right, their business has had to shift fundamentally, right? Because it's kind of evaporated all the classroom training, so to speak, right? So organizations like that, certification organizations, regulatory bodies, that type of thing. And then, another one I'll throw out there is associations as well, right? So associations, they have huge requirements to engage their membership, provide value, encourage member collaboration. So there's a few examples in terms of who I believe need an LMS.
Yeah, and you're speaking to a few specific examples that I certainly have had some engagement with, if it's the organizations or even if it's the consultants, the professional advisors who are now engaging with their staff, or not their staff, but their clients in a different way. So really looking at clients, staff, as well as maybe even distribution channels, looking at how can we use and engage with them in a way, and how can we keep them up to date with the products and services